Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, family. How y'all doing? Happy Tuesday. You're tuned in to Bright in the Morning. Look, ladies and gentlemen, today, this morning, we got a lot of inspiration, a lot of good energy for you guys today. A lot of talking points for you guys today, all right? So I hope y'all are feeling good because we got a packed show ahead for y'all. But first, it's time for one of my favorite moments of the morning. Well, I got a good friend also who named Damian Anderson. This is probably one of his favorite parts of the morning too. It's our praise break. Whenever you're going through, um, just know that you're gonna get over it. You're gonna get through it by the grace of the Lord Savior Jesus Christ. All right, y'all. So let's take this moment to lift our hands and let's sing this song because everybody know it. Even if you're from the hood, the block, and the corner of the street, you know this song. It's Tim LeMay, Take Me to the King. All right.
News, headlines, sports, and hip hop. It's the Morning Journal, right here on Bri in the Morning. Check it out.
All right, y'all. It's Brian in the morning. It's about that time for the morning journal, and your morning journal is being brought to you by the Prince TJ Show. Tap in this Tuesday, today, and Thursday for a brand new episode. Watch every morning at 10 to 9 Central only on Vin TV. Streaming next day on Vin TV Plus. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it's time for TJ Sport. Now, I want to just let y'all know the Super Bowl has achieved its biggest audience ever for the second year in a row. An average of 126 million viewers watched I was about to say the Pennsylvania, the Philadelphia Eagles play the Kansas City Chiefs on February the 9th. That's a 2% improvement from the last year's telecast, which is already reported by Nelson as the largest TV audiences had ever recorded. This year's total accounts for viewers across Fox Sports, Tubi, Telemundo, and NFL digital properties as measured by Nelson, Fox, and the NFL, whereas last year's 123.7 million viewers were measured across CBS, Paramount Plus, Nickelodeon, Univision, CBS Sports, and the same NFL digital properties. According to Fox, viewership peaked during the second quarter of the game, which was an average of 135.7 million viewers between 8 and 8:15 p.m. Let's talk about the Super Bowl, y'all. Let's talk about the Super Bowl. Well, first of all, let's not get besides ourselves because besides the game itself, the halftime show was a major draw to the telecast. Kendrick Lamar was the headliner, notably performing his Drake diss track, Not Like Us, recently named the most decorated song in Grammy history, and bringing out celebrity guests including SZA, Samuel L. Jackson, Serena Williams, and Mustard. The telecast also featured the usual multitude of celebrity-filled ads on YouTube, most watched commercials, and all that stuff. Y'all know people watch the Super Bowl for commercials. Look, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I did not watch the Super Bowl. I'm gonna keep it real. I didn't watch the Super Bowl. I was telling Bri, I was texting Bri, I was telling him, I was like, look, I'm getting ready to go to bed. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting ready to go to bed. So I was knocked out by 8 p.m. and I was not keeping track. So when I woke up in the middle of the night, it was like 1 a.m. I saw the Philadelphia Eagles had defeated the Chiefs. I was like, yes, because y'all know who, BT, the sitting president, wanted the Chiefs to win. He predicted the Chiefs winning. So that I fought extra hard for the Philadelphia Eagles to win because I just didn't want Trump to be happy. All right. But Trump, he was talking about Taylor Swift all over his Truth Social, saying that Taylor Swift was booed and she had a worse night than the Chiefs. Travis Kelce was like, this is the worst game they played all year. But if you don't know, in the first quarter, The Chiefs had 0. Second quarter, it was 0. Third quarter, 6. In the fourth quarter, they had 16. In the first quarter, the Eagles had 7. Second, 17. Third, 10. Fourth, 6. And they got up to 40. And so the final score was 40-22. And the Philadelphia Eagles ended up taking home the rings, taking home the Super Bowl W, becoming the 59th Super Bowl champions. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations, Philadelphia Eagles. And y'all, that wraps up today's TJ Sports. All right, y'all, it's Brian in the morning, and coming up next, we have those wake-up calls. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Y'all already know. Coming up next on Brian in the morning.
Brian in the morning, yeah, we coming hot. Brian in the morning, yeah, we coming hot. Get your ass out of bed, cause we lighting the spot. Wake up, cause we driving down the morning block. Wake up, cause we steady throwing them shots. Wake up.
Atlanta, wake up. Seattle, wake up. Tampa, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Dallas, wake up. I said Columbia, wake up. Memphis, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, y'all, that was your wake-up calls, and your wake-up calls are being brought to you by families affected by the 2025 California wildfires urgently need support. Help the American Red Cross provide meals and shelter to these families. Donate today to the 2025 California wildfires by going to the redcross.org or calling 1-800-RED-CROSS. That is redcross.org or calling 1-800-RED-CROSS. All right, y'all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, coming up next, we have the TJ Report. And TJ, what can we expect from the TJ Report? Well, TJ, we can expect some real juicy things because we had some crazy things happen at the Super Bowl this past Sunday, and we chatting about it right here on the TJ Report. Coming up next on Brian in the Morning.
He's real. He's honest. He don't take no. It's the TJ Report. Right here on Brian in the Morning.
All right, y'all, it's Brian in the Morning. It's about that time for the TJ Report. And ladies and gentlemen, before we get into the TJ Report, I just want to let you guys know that the host of the Coming to Christ podcast, he's here. Damian Anderson is here. Guest co-host for today. What up, Damian?
What's up? What's up?
Chill out. Chill out, everybody. He's just Damian. All right, just chill. All right.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Fresh off of the CCA Awards, hosting CCA Awards. I just first want to ask you, how did that feel, by the way?
That was something else, I have to tell you. Because, I mean, I'm good at hosting, which everybody knows. But this was my very first time hosting an award show. And let me tell you, I was nervous. I was really nervous, but I pulled it off. So
You sure did. Was it a good experience at least?
It was a good experience. I really enjoyed myself. Hopefully, if they want me back next year, I will come back. All
right, then. All right. Sound like a good experience to me, y'all. Well, let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I want to first say, well, this is what I think about Damian being here. That's real nice. All right, that's real nice. Anyway, I do want to talk about something that is a little, well, it's not funny, but
real nice.
And
that's real.
What the?
And hey, Damian, over here at Brian in the Morning, we do it big. Play it again, y'all. Play it again.
That is the most stupidest shit I have ever heard in my entire life. She doing that?
That's real nice.
That's the stupidest shit.
Real.
Damian woke up and chose.
Oh my god! My god!
Oh, see, this is the part where we start embarrassing ourselves, and that one is from 2018. I don't know where that's from, but let's go ahead and get into this TJ Report, shall we, Damian?
Yes.
I do want to talk about it's not funny, but it's funny to me, but it's not funny at the same time. Detroit rapper Dank Demoss speaks on the viral Lyft incident that led her to filing a discrimination lawsuit. She shared that she kept in her mind the size of the car prior to ordering it, and is written in similar cars like the Lyft ride from the incident. Nonetheless, she says she has tough skin and is not bothered by the response to her situation. Now, yesterday, she made an appearance on The Breakfast Club, and we got a little tiny snippet audio from that on when she went to The Breakfast Club. So if we do want to, play that, we can.
Kind of incident of what happened now for people that don't know. They heard the story.
So I was getting ready for my cousin's watch party, the Lions game or whatever, and I ended up ordering me a Lyft. It's like 15 minutes.
And you order Lyft all the time? It's never
yes, I do. Mm-hmm. As I'm walking to the car, he looking funny. Doors getting locked. I'm just like, hell, you ain't gonna let me in your car? I'm like, for real? So I put my camera out. And it's like, why you not letting me in your car? Like, I kind of peeped that's what he was on, because the look at me, I seen that look before, so that's how that happened.
That's why when she saw that car, she said, okay, I can fit in that. Like, big people know what cars they can fit in. Do they though?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we do. I can fit in any car.
What type of car you got?
You can't put some cars.
Like, nah, I got what I got?
You got a little Lincoln. You got
yeah, I got a little Prius.
I can fit in there.
You can't fit in no
Yes,
Prius.
I can. I can fit in there.
She just told you that she said in a PT Cruiser she was.
Yes, I did. I was in a PT Cruiser.
Yes,
We was in an Escort too.
Nah, girl. Let me just say this, y'all. My goodness, I can't believe I'm doing this. Recently on my show, if you guys been keeping up with my show, I said on my show that we should not normalize bigness, all right? And I didn't know I was going to be speaking about it here, but obviously, yes, we should not be normalizing hugeness, all right? A little meat to your bones is perfectly fine. But if you guys see Dank, what's her name? Yeah, Dank Demoss. Damian, have you seen her?
Yeah, I seen a pic, and yeah,
I'm like, damn. I mean, I don't mean to say it like that. Shout out to all the big people.
Right.
Keep our nation big. You know what I'm saying? You meaty. Right. That one right there is just ooh, Lord Jesus, keep my image safe. Keep my image safe. I really want to say, I'm just saying. I don't care. I'm gonna just say it. Look, that ain't normal. It's not normal. And the fact that she expects everyone to have accommodations just because that is her lifestyle, I mean, it's kind of crazy, and it's kind of selfish to me. I'm sorry, it's kind of selfish to me. She's saying that everyone has to have accommodations made for her just so she could be happy. If he didn't want you in his car, he didn't have to let you in his car.
Well, yeah, that's true.
I mean, seriously, she it sounds like in this interview she expects people to have accommodations automatically. No, it's not the way
that's wrong, though. That's wrong, to even do that, because you can't make everybody happy, right? You can't
exactly
do that,
right. And you chose you. It's not like being big is a disability. It's really not. It's not like being big is a disability. It's a life choice, and you chose it. And not everybody has accommodations for it.
Exactly. And us as human beings, us as people, we have to accept that, because we can't make everybody happy. You can't please everybody. You just can't do that. Because if we all please everybody, oh my freaking gosh, what type of world would we be in right now if we all please everyone? Just saying. Just saying.
Absolutely. I completely agree. Look, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the Super Bowl for a minute, y'all. Y'all, if you will, talk about the Super Bowl with me. Specifically about this halftime show. Damian, I don't know if you know this person, but he goes by the name of Brynier Seymour. Well, you're on his morning show right now, but I don't. If you don't know his name, that's his name. And he texted us last night, and he was like, the Kendrick Lamar performance was aight. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you happen to recall that message.
Right. Yeah.
But he said that the performance was aight. You decided to step away from the conversation. You didn't say a word. That's perfectly fine. But he said it was aight.
I kind of agree with Brynier.
With Brian?
Yeah, I kind of agree because here's a spoiler right here.
Okay.
I didn't even watch the Super Bowl. I don't even care about the Super Bowl. So I didn't even know what freaking happened last night. All I know was who won, the Philadelphia Eagles. Congrats to y'all. But yeah.
Last night, that was Sunday night.
Well, you get the picture.
What picture? I don't see no picture being hung. Look, y'all, and this is what I mean. To everybody who's saying that you didn't like the performance or the performance was mid or, whatever the case may be, this is why he made the performance. This is exactly why he made the performance the way it is. You know what I'm saying? And hear me when I explain this to you, what I'm about to say. The more I watch the performance is the more I realize that this is a clear call for revolution. Not only does he come up and say, this revolution will be televised, you picked the right time, but the wrong guy. He had Samuel L. Jackson play Uncle Sam, who is the embodiment of America. And when Uncle Sam asks, do you know how to play the game? That is America asking Kendrick if he knows how to play the game. To me, there are many layers to that statement because he is a black man in America, but that statement is also to every American in this country who is participating in this broke ass system.
Okay.
The revolution will not be televised. Think about it. The revolution will not be televised. People are realizing that the game is over. It's time to turn the TVs off. Did that ring a bell to you, Damian? You on a content creator word, you saying turn the TV off, turn the TV off.
I sure did.
Yeah.
I started something. Yeah.
He performed that at the Super Bowl, and he said, it's time to turn the TVs off. And it's time, that means it's time to get back to work. But a revolution takes everyone getting together, getting on board. It takes everyone realizing that this is happening. So this performance was him signaling what we all know. He just used his platform, the biggest platform in the industry, the Super Bowl, to call out the elephant in the room right in front of the sitting president of the United States. Right in front of him. That's what I wanted to say, because the people like you and Bry didn't understand the Kendrick performance and why he made it that way. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps it up for the TJ Report. We got more Bright Morning coming up on the way. Keep it here. Keep it locked in.
That's real nice.
Gosh. Really?
Okay. You better hope she make it to the stage. All right, y'all. It's Bright in the morning, and it's about that time. Coming up next, excuse me. I don't know what's going on with me today, y'all, but coming up next, we have the HBCU Spotlights. It's Bright in the morning. All right, go ahead, open it up. It says Brian in the morning. Brian has his HBCU spotlight. What's good, my brother? Okay. All right, y'all. It's Brian in the morning, and Brian has the HBCU spotlights. What's good, brother? All right, cool. All right, y'all. It's Brian in the morning, and coming up next, I got my boy Damian with me today, y'all. This morning, and we're talking about the CCAs. He hosted it, y'all. Didn't you, Damian? Didn't you?
I sure did, didn't I?
Yeah, because they probably think I'm lying. Yeah, he hosted it. He hosted it. He was like, "Welcome to the CCAs." Yes, yes. That's what he said. What he said. And we're gonna talk about it all coming up next, right here on Brian in the Morning.
Topic of the morning time. Can we just talk? You already know we're talking about it. It's the topic of the morning right here on Brian in the Morning.
All right, y'all, it's Brian in the morning, and it's about that time for the CCAs recap. But before we get into that, I want to say the CCAs recap is being brought to you by Seymour Productions. Follow Seymour Productions on Instagram at Seymour Produds. That's SEYMOREPRODS to follow more content and the latest on Seymour Productions as we approach our 10th year anniversary. Damian Anderson, why are you whistling? I'm just playing. Damian, you hosted the show.
Yes.
That was first time hosting the Content Creator Awards. Is usually so. The first year, Bry and Keon Morgan hosted. The second year, Bry and I hosted. The third year, Bry and I hosted, and now the fourth year, you hosted.
Yes.
What was it, man? Tell us what yo.
I when they first came to me about for me to host, I immediately said yes to it. And they was like, "Really, Damian? Are you sure?" I was like, "Yeah, I could do it." Damian, are you sure? I was like, "Yeah, I could do it. Yeah, let me do it. Let me do it." And I'm glad I took that chance, because this is something something totally different for me, a war show right here. And then actually solo, because this war show is with two people hosting, but they did something different this year, doing it solo with me doing it, and I had an amazing time. Seriously, when I got rid of all that nervousness, when all that went away, I finally relaxed into my moment, and it was amazing. It was incredible. It was.
Well, a lot of people won an award, including myself. I won for best talk show and for best.
Yes.
Thank you, because winning those awards was just. See, our team ain't on it today. Our team ain't on it this morning, Damian. When Damian, let me teach you a lesson. When you get you a team, get you the right team that's gonna support you. Because I feel like the team that Brian hired here at Brian in the Morning, they don't really like me. I don't think they like me. They only work for Brian. They only work for Brian. When Brian says stuff, they right on. But when I say stuff, they just slacking. They eating donuts in the office or whatever they doing.
Well, that's a shame. That's a shame.
See, when I say winning my awards was, they don't love me.
Real nice.
See, I'm
I'm
loving my button. Hey, you see me? Yeah. All right, get like me, Breakfast Club. All right, I'm just letting you know. But my awards was nice. We did have some complications at the end of the night, didn't we?
Elaborate onto that.
We had some knuckleheads.
Of course. And let me. Well, I didn't mean to cut you off, Prince TJ, but let me. Ooh, there, Jesus, this is on my mind and heart. I just have to say it right here. And to all the Bride in the Morning audience out there, please listen to this right here. I don't care who you are, where you come from, what your background is, whatever. I really don't. This right here was an award show. Okay, the Content Creator Awards was an award show that I hosted. Okay, on Saturday, it's where we had celebrated Black excellence. Okay, and there was some people who did not win awards. Okay, you should not hear me out when I say this. You should not take that too hard. It's like, oh my gosh, I worked so hard onto this. Why did they give me this word about all this and that? Then you going onto your social media, blasting out the entire team of the Content Creator Awards. Like, this show was rigged, this and that. I should have won that. Okay, let me tell you something right here. Let me tell you something right here. You don't have to get all bitchy about it. Okay, if I had to say it like that. Okay, be tough up. Okay. It's okay. There's next year, the year after that. Okay? Learn from your mistakes. Learn from your lesson. Don't trash down saying, oh, this is rigged. I should be doing this and that. Woo. Just slow down. Look yourself in the mirror, because I posted this onto my social media. Look yourself in the mirror and see who you truly are. Okay? Let me say that again. Look yourself in the mirror and see who you truly are. That's all I have to say right there, because people they like to go on social media, Prince TJ, and blast out people for no apparent reason. Like, you have to check yourself first. Look yourself first. Ooh, y'all get me started early in the morning with this.
Ooh, don't get his blood pressure high, because you know how he gets.
Shoot.
And you're speaking truly facts on that, because yeah.
Thank you.
That was real nice, Daniel, what you gave right there.
Thank you.
You're speaking facts, because there was a lot of false information being spread that night. There was a lot of discredit being input that was unnecessary, and our records got dismantled, and our image was, well, it tried to be diminished, but obviously, like all the time, we are strong. We are stronger than that. We are better than that. We work harder than that, just for somebody to come up and diminish our record and our image. And of course, we fought back and we fought harder, and we will always win at the end of the day. Nobody, I don't care. Take this from me, y'all, Brian Morning. No matter who they are, no matter what they do, and no matter what they represent, if you work hard for what you have, if you really work hard for what you have, and you want what you have, you will not let anyone come in the way to dismantle, to tarnish, or to do anything to destroy your image or to destroy your record. You hear me? Do you hear me? You won't let anyone do that, because that's what we did. It's what we did. We work hard for what we have. We want what we have. And we love what we have. We love what we have. We will never let somebody that has just came into this industry, that has no type of record, that has no type of image, no type of background, destroy 10 years of hard-earned work. Never let someone do that. Never let someone with 3 production companies in under a year tell you what you can and cannot do, or what you have done and what you have not done, if they haven't even done it, if they haven't even seen a light where they could have the opportunity to do it.
Glory.
You don't know about the background or the history or the image of Seymour Productions. You have no idea. So don't get up on social media thinking you have an idea if you don't even have a clue on how to run your company. All right, don't tell other, right. So I just want to let you know. I just want to let you know it was a clear warning
Yes.
from Mr. Anderson and myself to tell y'all that. You know what I'm saying? Because Lord have mercy. You know how we get. You know how we get about our careers.
Jesus.
You know how we get. Damn, you got anything else to add about the CCAs?
Oh, it was again a phenomenal award show. I'm really proud of Bronner Seymour, seriously, of winning the Global Impact Award. That was so well deserved to him because he worked his ass off with Seymour Production. We are celebrating 10 years in the making. It's just again, hard work pays off. It really does. Hard work pays off if you really want, if you really grind. This is what you see right here. This is what you see right here. And Bronner Seymour is that leader. He is that man right there that I myself look up to each and every day. So well deserved to him. Well deserved to him.
Absolutely. Well deserved, Brian, for winning the Global Impact Award at the CCAs. Y'all, this is Brian in the Morning. We'll talk about this later coming up next, y'all. But this is Brian in the Morning. Stay locked in with us.
Topic of the morning time.
Can we just talk?
You already know we're talking about it. It's the topic of the morning right here on Brian in the Morning.
Hey, it's Brian in the Morning, ladies and gentlemen. We still got guest co-host Damian Anderson up in the building. Oh Lord, what was that? That was we are still talking about the CCAs, y'all. We're doing a CCA recap right here on Brian in the Morning IRL live. All right. If you didn't know, if you just if you're just joining us this morning, this hour, Damian was the host of the CCAs this past Saturday, and from the looks of it, he had a great time explaining the last segment. He had a great time, and we were talking about what had happened at the end of the CCA awards. I said CCA awards of the CCAs, and it was crazy. It was crazy because first it started off with two nibblers, angry that they didn't receive an award, whatever the case may be. They started calling the committee rigged. They started calling the CCAs rigged and we tricked. I don't believe so. Do you, Damian?
I don't believe it. Me either, because this was fair and square. It really was. I mean, just look at the people, into the categories that won, for that category. Each person for that category who won, they deserve it. In my opinion, I have to say that they deserve it. Cause I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to say it, Prince TJ. I'm gonna talk about you. You won for Best Talk Series.
Mm-hmm.
Hands down, that deserves to you. You are the one who should. You're welcome. You are the one who should take that home, not anybody else who's on that category. Because I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. You worked your ass off with this show right here, Prince TJ. Like seriously, you really did. And where you have with the Prince TJ show, and look where it is right now. Like, come on, it speaks for itself. I'm sorry if I have to say like that. It speaks for itself. Nobody else should not have won that category except for you. And then also for best host. It was deserved for you as well. Because I'm sorry, nobody else onto that category should not have gotten it, in my view. Because you speak realness to your Prince fam each week. Mm-hmm. And that's what we need in daytime TV. Yes, there are people.
Go ahead. Yeah.
There are some people, out there who tries to be real, who try to bring the realness to daytime TV. Oh, they're fake. They're fake. They can't do it. They can't do it like I used to do. They can't do it like Prince TJ can do. They can't do it like nobody else. I'm sorry. So, people out there, and then here's another thing I want to talk about again, just to speak out to the audience out there. You guys out there, I want you guys to be original. Be original with your work. Yes, you can get ideas from other people, but give credit where credit is due. Right, Prince TJ? Because it makes no sense of how people want to copy. They want to do this and that. They are, just... Nobody's not going to watch. Nobody's not going to watch your type of work. Nobody's not going to pay attention to you because they see, oh, they got this from somebody else. Oh, why? Nobody's not going to watch you. Believe me on that. Nobody's not going to tune in and watch your fake ass work. Sorry. So
you so one lie. You
rant this morning, y'all. I'm on a rant this morning.
Yeah. I appreciate that for saying that I deserve the awards because I agree. I actually agree. I do work every day to choose quality over quantity, and
Yes.
And other people, they're choosing quantity over quality, or whatever the case may be, and they say check the ratings or whatever the case may be, and due to the fact that this award show isn't called the Viewership Awards,
Right.
it's called the Content Creator Awards, and key word, there's a content in there. It's content. It's about your content. The awards committee isn't judging on viewership or
Right.
whatever whatever it is out there. They're not judging on that. They're judging
about what
on
you put out.
right. It's about what you present to the people. When you go out here and for an example, like the judge shows on Netflix, the cake shows, where they do the cake shows and stuff, you have to be presentable. You have to be presentable. You have to present something that is appetizing. When you go out to a restaurant, you aren't going to eat that meal if it doesn't look appetizing. You eat with your eyes and your nose before you eat with your mouth. And that's the same basically for TV. If it doesn't look pleasing to the eye, then nobody is going to want it. Nobody is going to want it if it doesn't look pleasing to the eye. No matter how many viewers you have, no matter your viewership, if it doesn't look pleasing to the eye, it's just not going to be unique. It's not unique, and it's not going to win anything. And it has to be understandable. And the other thing, open this. You win some and you lose some. Where are these people, parents at? I mean, they have to teach you something. I mean,
see that's another thing right there, Prince TJ. These so-called parents out there, they're not teaching their children nothing. They're not teaching their children respect. That's the number one thing out there. They're not teaching them respect, how to treat other people, do this and that. They just let their child do whatever, and they're just sitting back and watching it. That's not good, y'all. Believe me on that. That's not good, and that's why the people we see how the way they act because of how their parents are raising them. Sorry if you say like that, but it's the truth.
Did you get taught any things like any life lessons like you're not going to win all the time? No matter how good you are, no matter how many people watch you, you're not going to win all the time. And a prime example is Beyonce at the freaking Grammy Awards. How many times did she lose Album of the Year to a white person? How many times? And she did not once get on social media and pout because she lost, like, too many times. Not once did she get on social media. Oh, the Grammys are rigged. Oh my goodness. I lost to this person. Oh, they didn't even deserve this, and start bashing their record. Not once did she ever do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's due to the fact that it is super childish and selfish,
immature
for any human being to sit up there and do that. Oh, I didn't win this award. And due to the fact that I didn't win this award, you didn't even deserve that award. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't even sound right. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't sound right. It's the Content Creator Awards. We're judging off of your content and your creation, not your viewership and not your whatever.
Yeah, I know, and that's what people care about. They care about all the ratings and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, that's cool and all, but what are you putting out? What's your message to people? You know,
exactly. Ratings are the judgment for the networks. We'll leave that to the networks to decide about the ratings.
Right.
Your creation and your content is the award that you need to be worrying about. So I don't know, y'all. This is Brian in the Morning, and we're only Brian in the Morning, and that has been your CCA recap. Hopefully, Mr. Anderson will be at the 2026 Content Creator Awards.
Yes.
Damian, I'm looking forward to seeing you at the 2026 Content Creator Awards. I mean, I'm not confirming anything because just because I work at Seymour Production don't mean I can confirm it, because I don't even know. Damian doesn't even know, to be honest with you. So,
fingers and toes crossed, y'all.
Even if there is, Content Creator Awards next year, anything can happen in 1 year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just let God guide that. All right. So if you want to add to the conversation, tap in with us on Instagram at Bry_on_air, y'all. And that is at Bry_on_air, BRY_ONAIR. All right. I'm pulling a Bry. I always get on him for spelling out Bry_on_air. And I just did it. All right. Anyway. Well, yeah. You can decide if you want to add to the conversation. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. Oh, by the way, I have to do a little promotion. Sorry, I talk so much. See, they shouldn't even allow me to do this because they know I talk. On my show, on the Prince DJ show, the whole month of February, I'm doing Fambuary. So the fans and the audience get to decide what I'm doing for the entire month of the show. And so, Brian, the Morning people, I'm extending that invite over here to y'all. Go tap in on Brian the Morning. I don't know how lightly Brian gonna take that, but whatever, he'll be fine. Tap in with us at Brian_on_air on Instagram. Why am I whispering like he's in the room? No, go to Brian_on_air, whatever it is, Brian_on_air, and tell us what you want us to do on the radio. We'll do it for you guys. All right. Well, we got more Brian Morning coming up next for you guys. This is Brian in the Morning. Keep it locked in.
Good morning. It's the morning inspiration right here on Brian in the Morning.
All right, y'all. Well, Damian, how you like your new intro?
Ooh, I likes that. They need to add my name to it though, but it's cool. Shoot.
You gotta get a team that likes you. Here we go, y'all. Right now, y'all, we coming up on a moment with Damian Anderson. Damian, you got something for us?
Yes, I do. All right, y'all, listen up. We are not our past mistakes. We are our present and future attention. Let me say that again. We are not our past mistakes. We are our present and future intentions. So what truly matters is how you choose to move forward from your own mistakes, the intentions you set for yourself in the present, and the actions you take to create the future you desire to become. By focusing on your present intention, you empower yourself to shape your own destiny and create positive change in the world around you. So just keep that in mind, you guys. All right. Don't go back to the past. Let the past be the past. You got to keep moving forward to see what lies ahead for you. Okay. Because if you're always stuck onto the past, you're bringing that past into your future. And you want to know why you can't keep moving forward. You want to know why you're not growing as a person. Because you got that one little video past with you right there. And it's literally destroying your life right there. Get rid of it. Whatever happened 3 years ago, just let it be. Let it be. Move forward. You got greatness, more opportunities coming your way. So move forward. Move forward in your life, folks.
I like that, Damian. I like that. I love that. Move forward. Let go whatever has been in your past, because your past is your past. Because, Damian, I want to tell you something, man. We are not going back.
That's right. We are not going back.
Just a little nostalgia, Yes. I'm sorry, I got sad. I got sad when I said it. I got sad. I got sad. We're not going back.
Yeah, we are not going back, y'all.
We gotta get it together. All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna take this sad moment out to the praise break. We're gonna take it out to the praise break. Oh, it's about time for the praise break right here on Brian in the Morning, y'all. All right, y'all. It's Brian in the Morning, and it's about that time. It's about that time to close out this beautiful, amazing show. Damian, you had a great time with me today.
Actually, I really did. Like, seriously, I really did.
Yeah,
it was great. It was great. No Bri on. Hallelujah.
It's rare to have Prince DJ Damian having a good time.
I would love to come back to guest co-host anytime. Seriously.
Yes. We enjoyed you, Damian. We enjoyed you. Damian, tell the people they can follow you, watch you.
They can follow me on my Instagram at Damian Anderson Official. That's where you can follow all my projects. Coming to Christ, it officially returns back next month in March, so stay tuned for that. Also, I got some new projects in the works that I can't spill or talk about just yet, but hopefully when the time is right, I will come back on Brian in the Morning to talk about it. So yeah, follow me on Instagram at Damian Anderson Official.
Oh, they got you under NDA. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been a great morning, ladies and gentlemen. Follow us at Bri_on_air. Listen later on the daily podcast. And let me just tell y'all that it's been a real great morning. The CCAs, we talked about the Super Bowl. We talked about everything else and the kids messing us up on the CCAs. We talked about a lot of good things. But we'll see y'all right back here bright and early tomorrow morning. Go out and enjoy your Tuesday. Have a couple margaritas, all right? Tuesdays are hard. I ain't gonna lie. Tuesdays are hard. So go out and enjoy it, all right? We'll see y'all bright and early tomorrow morning. Hopefully Brian will take his ass back to work. We'll see. See y'all. Peace.
Peace.
He knows your music. He speaks your mind. And he's got you locked on.